course, tonight, another night of protests in Las Vegas as hundreds marched for miles demanding change. Right now, a group of people is still on the Strip, and that's where we find 13 Action News reporter Austin Carter with a look at what's going on tonight. Austin.
Yeah, and a group of those protesters passed us here over at the Bellagio Fountains just a little bit around an hour ago, I'd say. And I actually want to get straight to some video right now to actually show you something interesting we saw, which were these cars that were lining up here along the boulevard there, right by those protesters. And they were actually there to kind of be of support to those protesters, either if any of them needed first aid or water or anything like that. Now, the protest, it began over at Mulaski Family Park around 6 o'clock this evening. Our crews out there counting about 300 to 400 protesters at one point as they then marched on to the convention center. Once they got there, some of them did their own thing. Some of them, again, here walking down the Strip or going in other directions. We were able to catch up with a few of those protesters earlier this afternoon who had been at some of the other protests happening here in the Valley and just talking about their continued mission out here tonight.
Many people, they protest and then a few months later, they're not involved. And that's because protests will stop. You will get burned out. People will stop hosting them. But you can still be effective in the community. You can still make a difference.
And unlike nights in the past, even just last night when we saw protests here on the Strip, our crews did not see any Metro Police officers out here at all. These protesters just kind of doing their own thing here as they made their way up and down the Strip. Reporting live, I'm Austin Carter, 13 Action News.